All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
I picked up a bunch of just moments, right? These are just like moments from the gaming awards that I just thought were really cool. And I had made a bunch of like shorts of it, but we'll just go through it, right? I need Will's help right quick.
For what? What am I helping you
His
with?
video games, okay?
Who is the voice actress right here?
The woman,
Yeah,
Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey. Thank you, thank you. And she's
Yeah,
voiced like
she's done so many fucking different voices throughout time. She was fucking if you played Uncharted, the last Uncharted game, the Lost Legacy and Uncharted 4, she's Nadine, the South African girl.
she's Nadine.
She's Nadine.
What?
She was Fetch in Infamous Second Son and Infamous Last First
Okay.
Light. She's done like when I say she's done so many voices, it is in anime, gaming. She's done it all, and she's
Yeah.
married to Travis Willingham. Did the voice of Thor. He's basically the definitive voice of Thor right now. He was actually in Infamous Second Son as Delsin's brother, the sheriff.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
He's he's Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal.
Like she's been in the game for forever. Like oh my god.
And so she's doing a new game with I forget this guy's names, but he's the guy from
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul, the one that says
Yeah, Aaron Paul. Yeah.
from Breaking Bad. And
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
the chemistry between, so here's the setup. I didn't put the whole thing out, but the setup is that they're doing the game together, but they haven't actually met that many times because when she's in the booth, he's not in the booth, and vice versa. They're not running lines together. And
Right.
so Aaron Paul's like, I'm honored to meet you. I'm a big fan type situation, and this is the chemistry. So off this alone, I think it's gonna be dope. Check this out if you haven't seen it.
His video games, okay? Yeah. This is art. Plus, I find it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only asking me this now.
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen, Evan. Acting
I love
is-
their banter.
We're back there all
Yeah.
night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess I was just a little starstruck meeting you, you know. Let's be honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good.
Yeah.
What I say about looking at me, though.
You see how they haven't met, like the banter between them is just awesome, right?
Yeah, they really have good chemistry. I think they do well with a show or a
I
game
agree.
together.
I agree 100% on that.
I forgot what this moment was, so we just have to check it out together because I didn't label any of these. Oh yeah, this was great. This is the senior moment of the show, but it was great.
Oh my god, he's so good as friggin' Indiana Jones. Like he sounds just like goddamn fucking Harrison Ford.
Honoring some of my peers.
Harrison Ford, yeah.
Like Nolan North, Roger Clark. Yes, Laura Bailey.
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Well, thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you though.
Okay.
There was another guy though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good. Pretty good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
I was like, no way. I don't think the Game Awards could have got Harrison Ford to come out 5 years ago.
No, probably not.
I don't know about video games.
He doesn't. He really doesn't. And for the senior moment, here it comes.
Yeah.
I think maybe the prompter wasn't ready. I think that was a problem all night.
Yeah, there was a couple people that were fumbling over it.
Thank you. While you're on your feet,
Let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the great circle.
Low key, that's like his hero. He's standing next to.
Yep.
Yep.
I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
That's a lie. Here it is.
I think he might have. Like, come on.
You can do it.
We're here to
That's gonna be the most memeable moment. You already know, right?
Like, come on, like do the
Yeah,
thing.
do
like,
the thing.
stop fucking around.
The camera,
Do
yeah.
the thing.
All right, next one. Nope, that's not one.
The surprises just keep coming all night long.
He says coming all night long the entire night.
Yeah, he does.
Hey,
He does. He's trying to tell us something. Trying to tell us something.
Crazy.
I've already seen the memes. It's like he keeps coming all night long. I'm like, stop. bro.
Crazy.
Why'd he do that? He just made himself a meme.
I gotta say that just once again with fucking Troy Baker. Troy Baker is doing so well in this role as like he's so good at like making his voice sound like other people. The last time I played a game where I was like, holy shit, Troy, you need to chill the fuck out. This is amazing. Was when he did the Joker in Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
He sounded like goddamn friggin'
Mark Hamill.
like Mark Hamill. He sounded like
His-
this cadence was a little bit different, but the
If I
but the
didn't know any better,
performance was- you would be like, that's just Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
the fuck? That's great.
I think these guys stole the show.
all right, that's enough of that.
Also tonight, we welcome the double dominee.
Okay, did you guys know what was going on at this point right here?
Also
No.
tonight,
So that is the original PlayStation CEO, I believe.
Oh, really?
All right, I gotta.
He thought that he was coming on stage to do like a speech, and then Jeff kept talking.
Oof.
Damn.
And so he's coming up on stage, right?
we welcome the double
And they was like, no, you got to go sit back down.
dominee who's
Damn.
adaptation. She stars in both.
Like this is not what you did. This is not for you, sir.
One of my favorite parts of the
that's-
night,
The amazingly talented Ella Purnell. Welcome, Ella.
Fallout Girl. She's real pretty.
And
Yeah.
finally,
She's she did the voice of she was gonna win tonight either way. She won. She's the voice of what's her name?
Who is she?
Jinx in Arcane.
Oh yeah. So she was gonna win Arcane, or she was going to Fallout, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. So she's the voice of Jinx. So that's when she came up for the award for Fallout. He's like, I already had
To boo.
speech. I already
Yeah.
had a speech to boo you for winning,
winning
and
in
stuff like that.
yeah.
We're in Arcane, but here we are.
So,
Now I
yeah.
got nothing.
Yeah.
despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
He's amazing. I love this guy.
Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at what's
Waldorf. What is it? How long is this bozo gonna go on?
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years.
Oh, the Muppets.
They roast his ass.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, they were going in.
Oh, good. Can you hear this? Boo!
Yeah, please wrap it up.
Statler and Waldorf, everybody.
He's like, yeah, thank you.
I love those Muppets.
Love
those Muppets.
Here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh!
All right, let's keep the show rolling. Yeah, we're here all night.
These are all the non-gaming moments, by the way.
Yeah, this moment is just
Great.
magic.
So good. So good. If you played Max Payne or any of those games,
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I lost track of how many times I've been here.
He's
how
inner
many
monologuing.
awards I've won. Something
Literally.
kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative.
Perfect.
The nominees were
Really good
each
writing.
incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Play it cool. On the stage,
He's so Max
I felt
Payne, right?
an urge to dance.
It's just Max Payne.
It's just Max Payne.
I'd save it for another time. Keep
There was actually 3 times they did it, but this was my favorite, like right before the end.
Oh, Waldorf, you old fool!
What a nightmare I was having. I dreamed we were still at the Game Awards.
We are!
No!
Yep. Even worse, I heard a Final Fantasy game is up for Game of the Year.
Well, my Final Fantasy is for this show to be over.
The first memeable moment of the
It's the new title from .emu,
of the night.
publisher behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge. That announcement makes a killer segue into our first award category tonight, Best Fighting Game. Here are the nominees. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
That's what I voted for.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
You voted for
Rising.
Best Fighting Game?
Marvel
That's what
vs.
you voted for?
Capcom Fighting Collection.
Well, Multiverses really.
Tekken all day, bro.
Versus.
Yeah, taking all day.
And Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to.
Multiverses.
Look at that. Tekken 8.
Nah, it's going to be Tekken 8, bro.
Look at Harada speaking English. This is so hilarious.
Yeah, he he tried so hard.
Thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep.
Don't ask me for beep.
Congratulations.
It's like a minute.
Okay.
His speech is great.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after.
If you
Now,
love
how do
video
I know
games, this is really
well,
good.
An oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA, but I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret, you will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve as a brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted and function of a bonus or politics. They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the